Okay, so this is how you advertise your book in the bestsellers. You work with another author, someone who has a book in the top bestsellers, of course, based on the same subject that your book's on, of course. Work with another author. You see, a lot of people view other authors as their competitors. Well, they aren't. They're just like you, and they're trying to get their book noticed and get sales of the book just the same. So you can actually work together. You can make them your allies. Now this works very, very well. It worked very well for me. In fact, when I did this, I did it on the author was very good, and each of his books, I think it was 2, maybe 3 in the end I did it with, where I did this in 3 of his books and also 3 of mine, and it worked very well. Our books tended to stay up in the bestsellers together for quite some time, and so that just shows that this actually does work, and my sales did stay up for quite some time. All you do is you link to their book within your book, if they of course agree to do the same to your book. So what you could do for each of your books, you could do that depending on how many books they got, or work with more than one author. You just simply send them a nice friendly message to say, well, I really like your book, it's a good idea if you can get their book first, tell them what you like about their book. It's a bit better than just coming and approaching them, trying to pitch them. Say, I really enjoyed your book, I liked especially the part about whatever it is you liked about it. And just say, by the way, I've also got books on the similar sort of thing, maybe we could work together. What I suggest is, you could just put a very simple link on the first page of your book, and I'll to my book, and then I'll provide a link on the first page of my book to your book, so that way you're getting double exposure for helping each other get exposure for our book. Now, the first time I did that, I got straight away yes, and went on to agree at least 3 other books where we linked our books together. All you need to do is, just like I said before, put a teaser. So, type your teaser out and the link to your book, and then message that to the other author and say that's what I'd like you to include. So you don't want to be sending him, expecting him or her to put, paragraphs or excerpts from your book in their book, because it's going to take up space and may well not agree to that. But if you just simply say, well, here's a short teaser about the book and the link to the book, that's all there is. If they agree to put that on their title page, or the first page of their book, in return, you'll do the same with them. Now, what I did when I did this was I sent what I would like wording for my teaser in my book to the other author, and I made a suggestion of what the teaser could be from my book to his book, and he sort of said, yeah, I like that, but I would rather have it say this instead. So that's fine. I just agreed to do it exactly the way that author wanted, and I put the link in my book, uploaded it, and he did it in his book, and then we went on to do that because it worked so well that we carried on doing it in it was another 3 books, I think. So do that, approach other authors, search them out. You can usually find their contact details by going to their author page on Amazon. There's usually they'll have some sort of link there. Quite often a lot of authors will put a contact email address in their book, so there's another reason why you should definitely go and buy a copy of their Kindle book as well. So that's that one. That works very, very well, and that will really get your book high up in the rankings. And the next lecture is going to be talking about a really powerful tool that you can use as well, which also will sell your books for you.